Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So I'll be looking into the romantic feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level, or the person you want to be connecting with romantically. The reading is to cover early November to mid-November 2020. And keep in mind, time is fluid. So this means that it may not resonate with everyone, and it may not resonate at this particular time. All right, so the deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. Beliefs. This is one card that fell out. For those of you that are curious why I only picked the top card, it's because that is the most focused. That is my style of reading. If too many cards pop out, then it's not as focused. And if the card is meant to come out again, if it has an actual meaning, it will. I've seen that happen many times. Okay, we have two coming out here. Let's see if this is straight. Okay. Interesting. It's a mixture of emotions, Sag. Okay, I was to pull out one, but two came out. I believe you guys can see that. I think that's okay. All right. Under the bottom of the deck, we have here beliefs. Oh, goodness me. Yeah. Sagittarius, it's complicated, isn't it? The person you're dealing with, there's some difference of opinions here. All right. So I'm going to express to you what it is that this person is feeling towards you, the person that you're connecting with. My dear Sagittarius, since I've known you, I have grown accustomed to you, and I feel powerless and weak when I'm in your company. You have this way of seducing me, of tempting me, making me vulnerable, making me weak, emotionally, even physically. And right now, that's all I feel. I feel weak in the knees. And for that reason, I've thought over many moons and many nights that I really want a relationship with you, a romantic relationship. I want to be in this connection with you in that way. There are things that have happened in my life, and there are ways that my mindset is. I'm parted in three ways. One is where I want to cut to the heart of the matter, cut to the truth. And I just want to get over the situation. The other mindset that I have is I really want to apologize. And I want to give you this cup of love. Start something different, start something new. And then there's another part of my mind that just can't stop thinking about you. It beats as a drum. As every heartbeat, there's a pattern, and you are in that pattern. And every time I try not to think of you, something happens in the universe, and I end up thinking about you. What I do enjoy, this connection that we have, is your energy of making me laugh. You have this way of making my heart happy. You make it vibrant and brilliant. It's like sunshine. And sometimes you make me so happy, I literally want to dance. There are things about me in this connection, and I have made you quite uncomfortable. There is a side that you were not accustomed to, and that side is very dark. It is still very dark. It's my aggressive side. I'm quite impulsive and I can be compulsive. And I have made you do things, and I have put you in situations that have made you quite uncomfortable. And I know this. And I regret this. But I am who I am, and I cannot change my ways. I do feel that there is so much abundance being in this connection with you. I feel as though I can learn many things from you. And not only do I feel as though I can learn things from you, but I feel that you are showered with blessings, skills, things that I can learn from you, wisdom that I can gain from you. And yes, I have in my heart remorse, regret, loss, breakage, sadness. I truly feel guilty about what has happened. And on my mind, all I can think of is how the feminine side of you comes out, and how the masculine side of you comes out. How attracted I am to you, this chemistry, this feeling that I have towards you. There are things about you and the way that you do, they're just so attractive, they're so sensual. I know this connection here now, we don't have any peace and harmony, but the one thing I do want in this connection is peace and harmony. I want to fix things. But overall, I know certain things that I did that were very dark, have caused you pain, and I regret certain things. But I also have a different type of mindset. I do not think like you. I think very differently. We're not on the same page, and it would be difficult being on the same page because our backgrounds are quite different. I was born and raised differently, and the things that I've learned in my life, the experiences that have molded me into what I am now, very different from what you are. And still, in spite of this, it doesn't matter to me. I want a relationship with you. All right, Sag. This person knows that they have done you wrong. But keep in mind, no matter what happens, their beliefs are not going to change, and neither are yours. This is a problem, and this will most likely stay a problem unless both of you adjust. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is let's have a look at the Beginner's Tarot deck. This is very similar to the Rider-Waite. I'm going to have a look at the actions, the intentions, or the plans of this person. And if there are any actions, okay. Emperor fell out. If there are any actions, I'll let you know. But sometimes it's simply intentions. They haven't actually thought of making a move yet. So they're not exactly going to be actions if there's no action type of card. It could simply be just thinking. So we have Emperor. Then we have the Eight of Cups. The card that fell down, I'm not putting this in. It's the Star card. And then we have the Three of Cups. Then we have the Page of Pentacles. So there is a little bit of action, guys. Just a tiny bit. Oh boy, look at this. Another page. Yes, there is going to be some action. Now, you have here the Emperor, Eight of Cups, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and then you have Page of Cups. So what I see here is that, yes, this person is a little dominating in a way. They feel that what they think is the right thing. But keep in mind, they think it's right, not because they're just pig-headed. People are the way they are because they think it's right. Why? Because that's what we've been through. That's the way it's been. That's all I've ever known. That's how it goes. This person believes that they are right because from their point of view, they've experienced certain things where everything that they do makes sense. There's a method to their madness. Let's just put it that way. In all honesty, they might not be right. There might be a better way of doing things. But keep in mind the perspective of this person you're dealing with. There's an issue here, though. There is a little bit of dominating personality. They do want to provide you with a solid offer. They want to provide you with some security even. However, keep in mind, with the Emperor card, my take on this card is that they will love you the way that they know how to love, but they will not love you the way that you want to be loved. They want to move on from the situation that you're both in right now. They don't like it anymore and they want to change it. And then we have here the Three of Cups. Eventually, they actually do want to reconcile with you. They want to be back in your life again. We do have the Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who may be slightly or quite a bit emotionally mature in terms of communication and showing their affection. When it comes to taking care of you, they're quite mature. At least that's what this card says. That might not resonate with everyone. But then again, this is a general reading. This person is going to come back into your life and they are going to apologize. They're going to make an offer to you of love. Now keep in mind, the Page of Pentacles is kind of materialistic. So they do like the way that you look. We had the sensuality card as well earlier. So there is a lot of attraction there. But then genuinely, under the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, this person does feel genuine about you, about their feelings towards you. And so they are going to apologize to you. They're going to want to say sorry and make things right. And earlier, we had the Grief card in this area, and that does talk about regret. So when someone feels regret to some degree, there is that breaking point, guys. Somebody will have to say sorry. And if you don't, it just eats you away. I'm going to use here the Lover's Path Tarot. I'm going to pull out one card to see what kind of blockage or what kind of hurdles we have. Why is this person not being the type of partner that you want them to be? What's holding them back? Grace. Okay. And then we have here Fortune. So let's have a look at Grace. Now I'm reading the negative aspects of this card, Sagittarius. What this person is doing is not following his or her bliss. They know what makes them happy, but they're not following it. Why? Because they feel insecure about their beliefs and the things that they think that might be right or wrong. They're just feeling insecure. They're not sure about themselves anymore. They're also feeling unworthy of being in a connection with you because they find that you are on a higher level than they are. And they have intuition that they should be listening to, but they are actually ignoring it. Then we have here the next card, Fortune. The Fortune card talks about the fact that this person is feeling uncomfortable with their feelings, and they're also disappointed because of the type of experience that they've had in their lives. They're feeling ignored by Fortune, and they feel as if they've had the worst luck in the world. When will it be their turn? There's a lack of awareness of beauty and love simply because this person feels as if there's a lot of negativity around chance, around fate, and around expansion. This person truly has had an experience in their life where they've looked at the world in a very negative way. This person may have a lot of trauma, emotional trauma, even soul trauma. But there's a reason why they're acting the way that they are. They're really feeling insecure. Okay, this is Angel Answer Cards by Doreen Virtues. Okay. Oh boy. A year from now, I know a lot of you don't like hearing that. But guys and gals, if you want something to be solid, it's not going to happen soon. Sometimes things can take years. That doesn't mean that you have to wait for years, though. There's no use waiting sometimes. And those of you who are in certain relationships, you know when it's time to move on and when it's not. Sometimes you know that the person just needs time. So you have here a year from now, forgiveness. If you believe, ask for help from others. And then you have no. Within the next few months. Okay, I get it. Listen to your intuition under the bottom of the deck. And the last card here, we have big happy changes. That's a good one. All right. So these messages are brought to you by Archangel Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. Now, I'm going to explain to you what these cards, what the message means. There's two messages here, actually. So they are telling you, for those of you who are thinking that this is going to happen within the next few months, no, it's not going to happen within the next few months, the particular situation that you're thinking of. However, within the next few months, there are going to be some big happy changes. These changes are going to be big. A year from now, so from now until the next 12 months, things are going to start to build up until that point. A year from now doesn't mean it's going to happen a year from now on that day. No, it means from now up until then there are baby steps. So a year from now, this person is going to change, and there's going to be a sense of forgiveness. You remember that little guy over there, the Page of Cups? He was there asking for forgiveness. This person will become mature after some time. And the angels are saying, if you believe that this is going to happen, if you already know it's going to happen, it's going to happen then. You're going to make it happen by your positivity. You may need to ask others for help on this, because there may be a certain idea, perspective, a method of action that you were taking that might have not been the correct way. You can talk to somebody who may be a bit experienced in this type of field, or somebody who has been in a similar situation, or just good with relationships. You can go online, read some blogs, read some books on relationships. Just have a look on YouTube at experts in relationships, that expert coaches. Because there's clearly something here that it's a little bit lacking. This is why they have said, ask for others from help. Don't just leave this on your own. You can talk to a relative, a family friend. Don't leave it inside your heart. Start releasing it a little bit. But my personal opinions, don't tell too many people. 2 or 3 people maximum, that's it. That's 2 to 3 people. Now, it does say under the bottom of the deck, listen to your intuition. So yes, over the next few months, you are going to start to become a bit more spiritual. And keep in mind, you do get divine guidance from heaven. And the angels speak through that. They give you messages. So do not doubt yourself. Listen to your intuition. When you know the time is right to reach out, do that. For some of you, it might be a year. For some of you, it just might be a few months. You will know in your own specific situations. All right, Sagittarius, I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance on this. Let me know in the comments below. Once again, thank you so much for supporting the channel and just encouraging me. I really enjoy doing this for you guys. And reach out to me if you wish. Just visit the website, and I have a few links below if you're interested. All right, then you take care and stay safe. Bye now.